Hi guys, it's another day, it's another vlog, and yeah, I'm out walking the dogs as normal. It's a beautiful morning out on the coast, and I thought I would do another vlog today. Today I'm Saturday. I'm working in the gallery for the last time this week and planning what I'm going to be doing over the next couple of days, and I'm sure there'll be a little van trip and a painting adventure in there for next week's video or the week after, whenever. And yeah, and today I'm going to be doing a bit of clay work in the gallery. I just fancy doing some of that. I got ahead of myself when it comes to the videos anyway, so I felt that everything's out there as it should be. I've cleared my decks. I can either do a bit of painting in the gallery or I can do a bit of clay work. And I just fancy doing a bit of clay work, so I'm going to do a little video with that later on, probably show you where we're at with the gallery and the van build. Now unfortunately the curtains for the van aren't really ready. They were nearly ready. We decided that we had a bit of light leak through some of it, so my friend has taken it away to do another little bit of work to them before they can finally be set up and used. But I do hope next weekend I can probably go away in the van for a night and just test it out before I head down coast and do a proper trip in the van, and a lovely lot of painting to boot. So I'm just going to swing this camera around, show you some of the beautiful morning that we've got here in Kent, and yeah, catch up with you guys later. Whatever you're doing today, have fun doing it, stay safe, enjoy. Catch you all very, very soon.
Nothing ever felt as good or as easy as when we were young. Oh, though I felt misunderstood, it was a pleasure running away with you. We were just children acting like a dog, crazy, naive, bold and carefree. We were kids having kids, crazy, naive. It amazes me that we didn't fall apart harder than we did.
Yeah, good.
They keep us on speaking terms. We grow and we learn. I have no regrets, only forgiveness. A big thank you to life for giving us.
Okay, so Saturday morning is progressing on, and I'm sat in the gallery. And it's a lovely day outside, gotta say, and there are a few people walking around, which is good for me. Let's hope somebody comes in and takes an interest in a couple of bits of work. That will be marvelous. In the meantime, I'm going to be doing a little bit of clay work. I just fancy doing some clay today, and I will swing the camera around very soon and show you what I've been doing clay wise, and yeah, just see what happens. So what I've been doing in the last few days is preparing a few rolled out slabs of clay, which are at the moment in various states of becoming leather hard, so that I can work on them. And I've got really interested in Celtic design and mythological sort of thoughts, and this is something that I saw a photo of, but I've embellished it, I've added to it, and it's all, it's like the keepers of wisdom, and I just did that, and I then sort of put a large sharp pencil and created the initial design, and I then carved it away to create this. So this now is leather hard, and the design is very, very similar. There are one or two things that I changed between here and here, but that's the beauty of creating anything really. You can alter what you do and how you finish it up. But I really enjoyed the process, and I made a big mess yesterday, but I'm really pleased with this. So I am now going to let this get away and dry up to the point where I can put it in the kiln, and then I can biscuit fire it with all my other stuff, and then think about how I'm going to glaze it and decorate it. So that's the first of these. There are several I want to do. I just want to create lots more of this sort of thing. It's not my main business, as you all know. I'm a painter, so anyway, I'm going to put that one to one side, and we will carry on, and I will create something else, I hope. Okay, the other one wasn't really ready to start playing with, but this one I think is, and I'm going to start carving into the surface of this. By the time I get finished, the surface will be a lot more complex, a lot more detailed with bits of information, although I'm calling this one, I do have a title for it, in as much if that's not too I don't know, over the top to give something like this a title. But I'm calling it alternate switchback. So I like the idea that something like that, alternate switchback something, I don't know, just me being a bit silly. But this one is a series that I'm doing of cauldrons, different size cauldrons, and I want to sort of carve onto the surface of these and give them, I don't know, I keep saying I don't know, forgive me. But I love Celtic design. I'm not any good at creating it. I'm just doing my own versions of playing around with it. So yeah, I'm just going to sit and do a little bit and see what happens. Okay, I'm just going to use a damp brush over some of the edges, take some of the little bits out, and we'll set that up to dry up, and along with all the other stuff we can start thinking about getting these lot fired. Hi everybody, and it's a lovely evening after work at the gallery, and I've got one, I suppose for me, one major job to do. It involves a soldering iron, and it involves some of these that you can see have already been broken. It also involves a pint of Guinness for my sanity, and I've also got the back of the tailgate all off. Now I did only break 6 of those clips. I do have some new ones to replace them with. And what I'm doing is I'm breaking into the wiring here in the back of the door so that I can put a single throw, single whatever it is, SPST I think they call them, button in the back so that I can actually release the electronic lock on the tailgate section when I'm actually inside the van. The alternative to that is to scramble over the seats there and out the side door. I really am rather reluctant to do that. So anyway, I'm now going to continue this. I do hope that this goes and works, or I've got a huge problem. All right, I'll talk to you all later. Let's hope it's done its job. Hi guys, and welcome back. Now the other day I was showing you just how I fitted this small button, and that's to allow me to get out once inside. Once I'm locked up, there's no actual way of opening the tailgate from the inside, so the catch for the thing is behind here. It's an electronic catch, and by simply putting a small button switch in like that, you have you set it up in parallel. Now it's not my idea, it's actually one I got off of somebody else had already done it on YouTube, and I thank them for that video because it was really informative. So I did the same. I took the panel off, I put this and set it up, soldered it in parallel with the main wires. It wasn't a very difficult thing to do, and this comes down just down behind here, so it's actually hidden from any view. And at the same time, if I'm sort of sleeping at night, I can't suddenly put my toe on it and open it up when I'm asleep. So that's all good. And yeah, let's just give it a test out. So the door's shut, I want to get out. There's no normal way of doing it. I understand that there is a mechanical way of just putting some screwdriver down there, but because of the floor, I can't access the mechanism. So I had to put this button in as I've shown you, and the button is just sitting behind here quite happily. So if I press that, you can hear it release the lock, and out I get. Simple as that. But it will make life so much more easy when I get camping. It's such a nice thing to have, and the ability without scrambling across everything to get out of a side door. And room in here is very precious, as you can imagine. It's a tiny van. I've got an awful lot of kit to think about taking with me. So yeah, anything to make life easier is going to be a plus and a win-win. Hi everybody, and welcome back. Now this should have been the start of a new vlog, but the one that you're seeing, or the one that you've just seen, is over a week in the making. I do apologize for that. Things get in the way, and I just did not get the time to sit down and edit it through or complete it with bits of information that I really wanted to put in. So I hope it's not too disjointed. It jumps from clay, it jumps to the gallery, and there is also a little bit on the van in there as well. I had to fit that button, which was to allow myself in and out of the van when I was camping. So that's all done, and I hope you found it a little bit interesting at least. This week's video I've been working on, actually, it's why I'm in the gallery today. I'm editing a film all about watercolor paper, which will be, I hope, out on Friday at 3 o'clock. So make a point for that. I'll premiere it later on this week, and so you can watch it on Friday at 3. It's a little bit long. I gotta say, I do apologize. I do try and make my videos a little shorter, and I just don't seem to be able to do that. I talk and ramble, and it's me. You can always switch off if I get too boring, or skip, or watch another video. But I do hope that you find some use in this one on Friday. One of my comments that I got on my feed, and also from one of my patrons, asked about watercolor paper. So I thought I would just do this video all about watercolor paper. And I'm in danger of doing it again, sort of getting a little bit too long-winded over my explanation. But I'm going to sort of pretty much end this vlog right now. And as I say, look out for that video on Friday at 3 o'clock. I hope you enjoy it. I hope you can get something from it. And I am getting prepared to do a little van camp out this coming weekend with a bit of luck, and just to try out and see if there are any issues with it before I go on my painting trip. down the coast. So anyway, enough of that. Enjoy, stay safe, happy painting, create tons of paintings, nothing like it. And catch you all in the next vlog. Take care, everybody. Bye bye for now. Bye.